Hello everyone, welcome back to Solasta Crown of the Magister. Last time, I got far too over-prepared for a fight with a dragon that wasn't to be, and then spent about 15 minutes trying to figure out how to get to this chest, not knowing that the pathway would just assemble itself when I stepped over there. But with that now behind us, we are going to go and interact with this cube of light. The green halo around it suggests that it's not a foe, at the very least, so let's just approach it and see what happens next.
Interesting light, that. Very bright.
Wonder what it's about.
Fascinating. A new wonder to behold.
Only one way to find out. Come on.
Not so fast. It might be another of them traps, which make me really nervous.
Today is Messiah's birthday.
Marike's will be done.
If there weren't these 4 cubes around for potential cover, I would assume this isn't to be a fight, but who knows. I also just want to check, did anything about our crown change yet? No. I keep pondering every time we pick up fragments of these green stones whether things are changing. But it seems not at current. Okay, let's hop on over then. Okay, yep, sure. Prone, incapacitated, unable to take actions or reactions. Prone, incapacitated. So, something has happened. Faith and Gothic are having issues. Kite is missing a few hit points because of that trap we let off a few moments ago. But for right now, we're just going to have to start attacking this thing, right? Unless it's a secret answer to have everyone stand on these 4 pillars or something, but that seems a bit unfair. Okay, AC 18.
You die like the rest.
Not resistant to radiant damage or slashing damage. Right, Faith is up. Incapacitated. And it looks like we are in a ice storm. That's a bad time. Pastel, would you like to get out of this ice storm? And probably just going to cast a spell here. Do we want to cast any of these things? We could try Banishment. That would be weird. But I think we're just going to go really big and do an Inflict Wounds at 4th level. And hope.
Well struck.
Yeah, that went pretty well, as it goes. Back to Kite. Just keep smiting. Seems like the obvious decision.
Wait till the next one.
This will be where, in a few moments' time, there'll be something even bigger and heavier to fight after this. Right, let's switch. Do we still have poison on these? 1d6 plus 6 plus 3d magical. I think the poison that we applied previously is probably worn off then. So we'll go to our standard +1 bolts.
Ha! Take that!
Well, that wasn't awfully difficult. There's the gem again. Doesn't seem to be anything else in this space. If I do this, there's not some crazy Easter egg if I stand on these 4 pillars, is there? I don't know why my brain wants this to work. No, of course not. Why would it? Stonekeeper. Go get your prize. Standard.
Where are we landing this time?
Enter the manor. Okay, so we're not in an environment that we've previously been to. None of this river space is traversable, so we're just going to plod along forward, building our path as we go, it seems.
You're not too rusty.
Gothic, why aren't you joining everybody? Come on. This is a whole party endeavour. There you go. Right, I would like faith leading, and I would like us in cautious. Because
Something wrong with this place.
yeah, and I don't know if it's going to be trapped or not, so we get to skulk around slowly in paranoia. We've seen a big circle like this before, outside the tower we climbed and met the other dragon.
Reminds me of something. Not you?
Yeah, it reminds me of something. There's a book on that plinth over there. An empty barren pier. I'm just going to get a lay of the land before we interact with the weird magic items. Quest still says enter the manor, that I assume is at the top of this staircase. Right, I think we can get out of cautious for a little bits of a second. Oh god, oh god. Okay, we have randoms just skulking around, which is interesting. Faith, I would like you. I guess we're already detected. And this is a foe. Can you just get a sneak attack in here? No, not at all. Well, we're having a battle.
Damn!
Good sneak attack. They are surprised, which is excellent, of course. Now, we do have some of our bigger spell slots left, but who knows when we're going to get to rest next. And if that can, if that's one sneak attack did about 60% damage to this thing, I'm just going to go with cantrips for now until we get a reason to attack multiple things at once, mainly the elementals. So they're resisting fire damage, I should probably know that. There's one elemental. There's another Spectral Avenger somewhere in the darkness off screen. That's fine. Pastel. We currently have sneak attack. So let's go with... Is it Chill Touch that does better against undead? Cannot gain hit points if undead. Disadvantage on attacking the caster. Yeah, so let's give them some disadvantage attacking us. Immune to necrotic, of course. Yet they're undead, so that's just a lovely little bit of trivia. Right, if we're going to have to fight with these elementals as well, give me a spiritual weapon. And we'll start fighting with that next turn. Another elemental, and then kite. We are very nearly entirely out of spell slots. So instead, I'm going to get Kite to come stand here. And we're going to ready a melee attack. Faith. Are we able to hide? We are not. Could probably hide here. No? No, we can be seen through this tree trunk. That's annoying.
More coming your way.
Alright, one down. Gothic. If there were multiple elementals together, I would obviously Cone of Cold or something. But for right now... Are they in range for this? They are. Let's go with that. But you know, nat ones be nat ones, right?
Damn it.
Spectral thing. Pastel is back in the order. Let's go with spiritual weapon first before we forget. Caster needs to perceive the target. Okay, so Pastel's going to come out ever so slightly so that we can definitely see that creature. We can also see this one back here now. I see the white line for it. Sad times, but we'll manage. And I think Spirit Guardians is worthwhile. With the other Earth Elemental and the other Spectral Assassin or some kind of creature, what are you called? Avenger coming. And what do we want to do here? Alright, I'm going to hop down. We could move in to attack. But I want all this stuff to come into the area of effect of the bubble. So we're going to ready another melee attack. Faith. Still unable to hide from here, unfortunately. So we'll just shoot a +1 arrow as we do. 14's going to be a big miss. And Gothic. Yeah, let's try Blight. Lots of 1s and 2s there. That makes me sad, but still pretty good. There's our readied action. And they take radiant damage coming into the sphere, I think. And Faith will be able to sneak attack them in coming turns. Or not, as this thing comes for us. Pastel with spiritual weapon. Doing good work. And let's give Faith some help with a guiding bolt against this Spectral Avenger so she can melee attack it with advantage provided this hits. It does. 18 off 4d6 is great. Right, Kite is back up. We've got simple attacks to make. I'm going to save my last smite if we really need it for something special. Missing on a 15. Faith will have advantage on a melee attack against this creature thanks to the guiding bolt. So we will get sneak attack. That kills that, which is lovely. We'll move in. Gothic. Let's go with... No, we can't get that in that range. Are we going to have disadvantage on this? We are. That's annoying. Alright, in that case, let's go simple.
Are you still
Ow.
with us?
That is a big hit. Right. Pastel's turn again. We've got our spiritual weapon. And we can probably just finish this with a cantrip.
You lose.
Correct we are. So we have one more Earth Elemental coming in. There's the Wisdom save against the Spirit Guardians. Then Kite is up. And between the four of us here, we should be able to do this in reasonably good time.
Wait till the next one.
Faith, if you would like to come around for a melee sneak attack. Thank goodness a 17 hits. Gothic. Let's go for just another magic missile. That's great rolls. And Pastel's up. How much health you got left? A reasonable amount, but we first get to strike with our spiritual weapon. There's another 10 force damage. And then to finish, let's go with a 3rd level guiding bolt.
Bit of light won't hurt.
Big whiff. Right, so the Earth Elemental's up again. Attack on an ally. Yes, please block, thank you. Lovely to prevent a crit. And a nat 1 to boot. Right, if we did all that damage last round, we should be just fine this round.
You die like the rest.
Faith, finish this off, please. Excellent. Right. No plot or anything. We will collect all of our strange magic lotions and tonics and stuff. We've got serpentinite, sarkin powder, amethyst, and there's some more stuff over here. We've got magnesium. And more magnesium, and one of our +1 arrows we retain. Right, now were they coming from anything particular over here? Maybe a campground? Or were they just a random encounter to be found in this strange and peculiar land? Seems to be just that. I do like that the game is testing us with the risks that we have to take between long rests. I feel like we had been getting a bit too like long rests have become a bit too prevalent. Let's take this book now. Tome of All Things. Quest item. While you carry the tome of all things, in your unique slot, all of your ability scores equals 20. I'm sorry, what? Is that this slot? So we've got our stats there. If we put this here, that's unbelievable. Who do we want to have that? That is an unbelievable magic item. There's no way we're going to get to hold on to this for like a while. Incredible as it might be, carrying this book in your utility slot makes you all powerful. Why would anyone leave this here? While you are carrying the Tome of All Things in your utility slot, all your ability scores equals 20. That is unbelievable, and I have no idea who should hold it. Like, you're going to have a +5 to all of your checks and proficiency bonuses. Faith will have even higher for many of her things that have expertise. Kite's strength will actually come down, which is kind of amusing. Who has the lowest con? Faith. So, does her HP magically change from 63 to 103? Alright. We might just leave that there for a hot minute, but we'll go up the mysterious staircase next time. Thank you ever so much for joining me. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.